Francesca Graham is a 2004 graduate of the United States Military Academy at West Point, so one of the premier leadership institutions in the world. And she served on active duty in the Army, largely as an intelligence officer, until her retirement in 2024. In 2022, though, Francesca had a brush with toxic leadership. And when she called it out, she found herself on the wrong side of a protectionist leadership culture. So she has since been inspired to help others in the military find their voice. And she's currently serving as a chief operations officer at Walk the Talk Foundation. Francesca, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me on the podcast. I was so woefully unprepared for a leader or a person who was so capable at manipulation and this like narcissistic, psychopathic manipulation. That's the environment that I was in.
You're talking about a larger institutional problem rather than just isolated.
I think one of the show points that I mentioned to you was Stockholm Syndrome that I think is very prevalent inside of the military. I had good leaders that were good people as well, but it's possible for two things to be right at the same time. These good leaders who are good people also could be very capable of covering up when something comes up that conflicts with their own interest. The problem is widespread enough. There is a trust deficit, a toxic leadership culture, and is impacting our suicide numbers. It is widespread enough that we're hurting as an organization. But if you had spoken to the right people, maybe you would have gotten the help you needed. Officer protectionism from the top.
If we're not living up to our values, we should be called on it. Thank you again for being here. I love your passion for our institution that we both love. And what you're doing is going to make a difference. So keep at it. And if there's anything I can do to help, please let me know.
No, I really appreciate it. Thanks so much, Bob.